Now I am going to be checking in the big coop to see, because I marked eggs, the ones that I was going to let hatch, and there were 7. Then yesterday there were only 5. So hopefully nothing happened to the 5 that I had left that I marked, or else something's going on. Either snakes, or they are eating them and just leaving no evidence. Ooh, there's a lot in here. So this is marked, so we're giving it back. Not marked, taking it. Marked, marked, see the mark? Giving that back. Marked, not marked, I'm taking this one. Not marked, not marked. Please let there be at least one more so that nothing like awful is going on. Okay, this one isn't marked, so fingers crossed that the next one is. Okay, marked. So we have 5 marked eggs. That means that they're all safe, nothing happened to them. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra eggs that I can bring inside and we can eat. Some of you asked for a farm tour, so I will give that. So behind me is a shed, which is, I love this shed. It's an old barn shed, and we have to tear it down for insurance purposes. So this is their little coop and little pen. The pen goes around. If you can see, it goes around the other side. This is just the little baby one. Then, as you can see looking forward, this is the big pen. It's pretty big. So yeah, a lot of them choose to be in there. Most of them do. Don't mind the kitty litter box. I haven't picked it up yet. So this is the big coop we have, and it doesn't look big, but it is absolutely huge. It's just one that my husband and I threw together. So the structure behind me, that was actually the duck run, but we have to turn it into a chicken coop because this you know, structure was going to be a chicken coop that my husband built, but we can't put a roof on it because it would be over the height for the town ordinance. So we have to demolish it. And also we live near a lake, which is cool. We have lake rights. That's really awesome. I just walked in here and she flew right on top of me. And now there's another one coming. Just wait, just wait. Hey, just wait. He's eyeing me, or she's eyeing me. Just wait. Here he comes. There he goes. She's a baby. She's my baby. Hi. How are you? Oh, there's my rooster. Is that my rooster? No, it's not. That's not my rooster. That's Angel or Regina. That's Regina. Named after, yes, Regina George, because she used to be a biatch when she was a little chicken nugget. Hi, Marshmallow. I just have to show you. This is Gomez right here, right in the front. This is Gomez, my chicken. Yes, he's named after the Addams family, like me, because he's a creep. And, but he's just, well, it's a she. She's a hen. I don't know. It's hard to get it right sometimes. I misgender my chickens. Okay. But no, this one is, it's so nice that he's on me because she usually doesn't. It's so nice that she's on me because she usually doesn't come to see me. She's very apprehensive, so I know she looks just like Cat Stevens, but they're different. You can tell by their eyes. That's why she got the name Gomez, because her eyes are creepy. So yeah, for her to be sitting with me is a huge compliment. So basically, the grit I was using is Flint grit, and it's for their digestive tracts and everything, like to kind of have their systems be regular and stuff like that. And a sign that they're not regular is when their chests puff out a lot. So that's why I gave it to them, because I felt like they were getting a little puffy, and I thought maybe they could use some grit. Another type of grit, excuse me, Regina. Another type of grit is oyster shells. However, that's more for like laying hens. I mean, I know all chickens can benefit from it, but it's mainly for laying hens, like to get more calcium. So yeah, we use that sometimes, but honestly, my chickens don't like it. They really don't like it at all. But no, it is different from like grits that, you know, humans eat. Definitely a different kind. This is the best part, or the most relaxing part of when my ducks run the house. Let me show you. They're just hanging out, chilling. So I am here to check the big coop for eggs, and we will sort them by marked and unmarked. Marked are ones that I'm leaving for them to hatch. Unmarked are ones that I'll take inside so we can eat, or, you know, give away, whatever. Unmarked ones are ones that I will take inside so we can eat or save or whatever. And I can hear that the hens are very mad because I blocked them off from going in here right now. So of course they're very nervous. But unfortunately it's safer that way because last time they were trying to get out and I can't really risk that, so. Oh, let me show you. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys again what happens when I go into the pen, how they crowd, and I have to throw food to the side. Hold on. Hey, hey. All right, so you can kind of see. Now what I do is I grab just a handful of food, and then they run to it. Now I am able to get in. Hi, Susie. So I have flock raiser and peas and oats in here. I was gonna do mixed vegetables, but I didn't because they have potatoes in them. I didn't realize. Potatoes, you gotta be careful. As I was saying, I was gonna give them mixed vegetables as well, but then I realized that the can I bought had potatoes in it. With chickens, you have to be very careful about, because the green part on some of them, it can be like toxic to them. So I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. So I just did peas, oats, and flock raiser. They're being mean to this one and not letting her get any, so I'm gonna feed her out of my hand. Hey. There you go. This is Angel. She was named Angel because she's so nice, but she's a little shy and timid, so I don't like them taking advantage of her. Good job. Here, I don't want you eating on poop. Go to that pile right there. They're being mean to this one and not letting her get any, so I'm gonna feed her out of my hand. Hey. There you go. This is Angel. She was named Angel because she's so nice, but she's a little shy and timid, so I don't like them taking advantage of her. Good job. Here, I don't want you eating on poop. Go to that pile right there. Oh, I love you. Hi. Hi. Yes, that one's cat. Okay. I had to look at this one to know. It's funny because this breed, the ISA Brown, they're actually known for being very, like, I don't know, combative with other breeds of birds. And they're known for being social with humans, but not with chickens, not with other breeds, I should say. And they're like some of the most social and awesome birds in our flock. I absolutely adore them. They're great. Love them. Great layers, too. Hey! Hey! Hi, Gomez. Hi, my Gomez. Hi. Now I am cleaning their ramp. I don't know if you can see. Hi, Marshmallow. I got two on me right now. That's one of my roosters right there. He looks better though, right? His comb looks better. I'm just cleaning their ramp. I made him this ramp, so I was proud of it. I think I have a video of me making it. See, look at how much better his wounds look when he goes down. Oh, by the way, I ordered... Hey! By the way, I ordered the no peck stuff, and I was so pissed because I know they have it, and they told me that they didn't, and they didn't give it to me in my order. So now I have to find one that does have it, or I have to get it off Amazon, one or the other. Hey! I love you. I've missed you. Look, one's on my head. Alright, so here I am at the little coop checking for eggs, so I wonder if we have any today. It seems like they've been taking a liking to the big coop more, so I usually only find like one, max two in here. But let's look, let's just see. And I wonder who will be in here to greet us. So not only are there no eggs in there, but there were no hens in there. So I definitely, you know what, I'm gonna have to close up the door to the big coop inside the pen while I check this time so they don't get out, because yesterday they were really trying to get out. I'm gonna go do that and record it in another video. So for today, the little coop has 0 eggs, but that's because they're all in the big coop. Maybe I should stop checking soon. Well, no, I'll keep checking. I don't know. I'm here to check the big coop for eggs, and we will sort them by marked and unmarked. Marked are ones that I'm leaving for them to hatch. Hi. So her and my Brahma take turns, you know, laying on the eggs. It's so cool how the eggs are so warm when you get them out if they've been sitting on them. Like, they do a really good job of incubating them. This one I know isn't marked because it looks like a jumbo, and I don't remember marking a jumbo. This is not marked. See, you hear Toothless? He's pissed. Toothless, it is just me. Pretty sure my hen is like in there laying now, so I can't move her. I did look all throughout the big coop with a flashlight and I can't find the extra egg. Maybe the marker I was using, since it wasn't black, it was brown. Maybe it's somehow like washing off because the eggs get really dirty. I might leave these eggs and just remark all of them because I'm really confused. Maybe I'll mark them more. So for today, I have flock raiser, I have peas, hay, I have oats. They are very excited. Hey, Angel. So I'm gonna give it to them. So yeah. They're so used to me coming to the, you know, roosting area now and setting my phone and then saying what I'm gonna feed them. So they're all like huddling right here now, so it's harder to record. So I'll have to think of another angle. I'm thinking about maybe putting it up here, even though you can kind of see like the pen, like chain links or whatever. At least you can see me feeding them and stuff because, you know, I still want everybody to get that experience, but I know they get really excited, so. So I'm out here doing the eggs in the little coop, so let's see if they left us anything and if anyone's in there to greet us. I hear someone in there, so hold on, I'm taking the camera with me. Knock, knock, knock. Anyone there? Can't figure out the lock on this. It's opposite way. Hi! Hi, H2O. Any eggs in here? No, I don't see any eggs. Hi, Angel, like Cat Stevens. I see you followed me here, okay. So once again, 0 eggs in the little coop, so I am going to make another video checking the big coop. Also because I have to mark the eggs again, so. I am here again to check the eggs in the big coop. So we will be sorting them by marked and unmarked, as ones that I'm taking in to eat and ones that I will leave for them to hatch. So let's see. Hi, Mama Spaz. You know, you missed some of the eggs. You're not sitting on all of them. All right. I'm not ready to say that we lost another egg because I'm pretty sure this one was marked. I think because I used a brown Sharpie instead of a black one and my marks were very small, it's easy to mistake them. So I am going to make another video of me remarking the eggs, but we did get 1, 2, 3, 4 eggs to bring inside to eat, so pretty good. All right, so I have a black Sharpie this time. Well, it's not a Sharpie, but it's a permanent marker. And so I am going to remark the ones that I think, well, I know some of them had marks, but I don't know if this one had a mark, but I'm going to mark it much more distinctly. Just want to dry it off a little before I set it in. I don't want it to get on their feathers. Oh, see, this was marked. Sorry, that's a lot of poop. But see, it was under the poop. So that means we were missing 0 eggs today, which is good. However, since I started with 7, I'm going to put 7 down. You know what? I'm going to let them hatch all these, but I'm keeping track from now on, and I'm putting much more distinct marked areas, I should say. I'm putting on deeply distinguishable marked areas. Not deep, I'm not going inside it. You know what I mean. Yeah, I'm just gonna record this as 7, and from now on, the marks are much more distinguishable, and hopefully we keep counting 7 eggs. My rooster, Toothless, is still crowing. I took 1 egg, and it is a cracked egg. It's not a... It's just me, Toothless. He's freaking out because I took an egg that has like a crack in it. It's not a lash egg, but it was very thin and tiny. So it got a crack in it. So I took it to be nice to them. And he's freaking out. He's freaking out. He thinks I took one of his babies. He's freaking out. Actually, all right, so we're going to be doing it a different way today. A lot of you suggested getting a phone holder, which that's a great idea, but I do think my birds could fly up and peck it still. So I have dry food here, and then I have corn and dried cranberries, warm corn. My chickens love corn, my ducks not so much. All right, so I am going to turn the camera so you can kind of see me that way. All right, so this is the initial throw to the side, so they kind of like swarm over there so I can open the door. Now I am going to put the corn and cranberry on the ground. It's so funny because I come out here every day at like 11:15 because that's when my son has lunch during virtual learning. My chickens are out way earlier than that. They have an enclosure where they can come and go as they please, so they're usually out by like 4 a.m. But today it was 11:10 and Toothless started crowing because he knows that's the time I usually come out. Hey, but my son had an appointment, so I couldn't get out right away. So it's like 12 now and I just got out. So Toothless was like crowing, waiting for me to come outside. It was kind of cute. It's cute that he remembers. So my son, like as I've talked about, you know, he's been nonverbal most of his life. He has autism. Hi, come on. So yeah, he, you know, was pretty much nonverbal for the most part until recently, which it's hard because for a long time, I mean, not that I didn't censor myself entirely, because like a lot of kids on the spectrum, even if they're nonverbal, they can still comprehend everything you're saying. Like, you know, they're very good, very observant is a good way to put it. But I did not really have to censor myself in terms of like swearing or like certain phrases, you know, that aren't harmful. It's just that, you know, you don't necessarily want your kid repeating these things, you know what I mean? Yeah, now I definitely have to crack down on it with myself because like today, my son had therapy. So I was like, hey, you need to come on, you need to get on screen to, you know, have your therapy session. And he was like, yeah, I gotta get my head tweaked. And I'm like, oh no. All right, so I'm gonna check the little coop for eggs, which lately there have not been any in there, but I'm not giving up. We're still gonna check just in case. So I wonder if anyone will greet us, and if they do, I will take you on a tour too so you can see them and say hi. Thank you for the egg. Thank you guys. That is Morty, I believe. Thank you. So we got one egg from the little coop, which, hey, it's an egg, and, you know, it shows that they are still laying in there from time to time, so that's good. And so now in my next video, I am going to check to see if all the marked eggs from yesterday are in the big coop. So we will see. All right, so I am at the big coop, and we're gonna see if all the marked eggs are still there. I left, I believe it was 6 because we started out with 7 marked eggs, but then one of them cracked yesterday. So I had to take that inside. So there should be at least 6 marked eggs in here, and I marked them very distinctly this time. So hopefully that helped. So this isn't good. So something is definitely getting our eggs if it's not our own chickens eating them. There's no evidence though, like there's no broken shell, there's no like moisture to indicate that it could have broken and they ate it or something. But yeah, we definitely had at least 6 marked eggs yesterday. So for there to not to be at least 6 is concerning. Now we definitely know something's going on, unless they have another nest in there that they're moving them to and they're covering them with pine and I just can't see them, you know what I mean? That could be too. So I feel like this should go without saying. It says right in my bio that I'm a farmer. I am typically in a farm-like setting in my videos, so it's not like people don't know what they're watching. It's pretty obvious. But farm life isn't always pretty. It's disgusting, it's gross. Hi, Cat Stevens. You know what I mean? Like, it's gross. There's mud, there's poop. You know, that's just a part of it. So if you get grossed out very easily by, you know, these things, not only should you probably not watch me, but you probably shouldn't watch other farmers because it's disgusting sometimes. I choose to, like my transition, I choose to be open about my journey 100% with farming. All right, so I am out here with peas, corn, broccoli, all warm, and dry food at the bottom, just flock raiser. And so it's really wet today. It's rainy. It's kind of nice weather-wise. I mean, not weather-wise, but like air-wise. It's pretty warm. But it's, you know, it's really wet and gross. So yeah, I feel bad for them. They need some warm food on days like this. All right, I'm gonna do my initial throw of the food so they move away from the front. Whoops. Okay. So I feel like this should go without saying. It says right in my bio that I'm a farmer. I am typically in a farm-like setting in my videos, so it's not like people don't know what they're watching. It's pretty obvious. But farm life isn't always pretty. It's disgusting, it's gross. Hi, Cat Stevens. You know what I mean? Like, it's gross. There's mud, there's poop. You know, that's just a part of it. So if you get grossed out very easily by, you know, these things, not only should you probably not watch me, but you probably shouldn't watch other farmers, because it's disgusting sometimes. I choose to, like my transition, I choose to be open about my journey 100% with farming.